Well, you know, I've never been to a nudist resort before, but I figured, well, when it comes to dress, it has to be, well, pretty straightforward.
Hi, sir. How can I help you today?
Oh, I'm here for the car show.
Well, I'm going to have to ask you to put some clothes on.
But I thought this was a nudist resort.
Well, it's a non-nudist event today.
Boy, am I embarrassed. Luckily, I brought along a shirt and a pair of pants, and you know what? This shirt is just perfect for this occasion.
Well, this is our fourth year for this show. It's grown from something very small into, as you see, something very big. And it's quite a unique show, being that it's tied with the resort. And the resort is something quite different too.
A lot of people think nudists are in colonies, but that is a term from the old ages. You know, we are now resorts with all the facilities and comforts of modern day life.
Well, a lot of it too with the young lads and the young couples and that are curiosity of what an actual nudist resort is. The Four Seasons here is probably the finest resort in Canada. It's probably the top 10 in the world. And if you see the front, you see the Four Seasons. You come here for a visit or anything else, people will tour you around, and the friendliest people in the world. This place is just gorgeous.
It is like any other resort, only that we don't wear bathing suits when we go swimming. We have dress codes sometimes. When we dance, we dress. We have dress codes when we go for dinner. We have a dining room which is air conditioned. It would be uncomfortable to be there in the nude, and besides, if you spilled the soup, it'll be even more uncomfortable.
It's a 28 Ford Roadster. It used to be a coupe. The top's been taken off, 350 engine. Changed the exhaust a little bit, put new wheels on. I was more into the Corvettes, but the rods were always behind the back of my mind. And when I actually had the money to go out and get one, it was the rod I wanted.
Right now I'm driving a 71 Datsun 510. Got a couple other cars still in progress, but this was the one that was running, so this is the one that came.
Enjoy cars?
I love them, yes. My husband and I, we collect them. Probably not what you would consider collector cars, but stuff that we enjoy, and we drive them all the time.
Well, it's a 1947 Ford cab-over engine. When I found it, it was just an empty shell of a cab. No frame, no doors, windows, fenders, or anything. Just the bare bones all rusted out and everything. It's taken a lot of work and time and money too to put it together and everything, but it was actually the wife that picked it out. She thought it would look awesome. It's a 80 Ford cube van frame, power steering, power brakes. I stretched the center of it 8 feet, put 4 feet in the rear end for the beaver tail. It's got the 400 cubic inch Ford motor, exhaust right to the back end, going out to 8 headers or 8 outlets. I've seen them in the catalogs in the States and stuff going for 40 to 60,000. But just what this one is worth, someday I'll have to get it appraised.
Well, it's a 1953 Meteor Convertible. It's a 50th anniversary model. There were only 397 produced. It was a run of 400, so Ford archives tell me, and 397 made it to the road. I owned one of these back in the 60s. I didn't know what I had, and when this one became available, I thought I would take it. Powertrain is a 255 cubic inch flathead engine. A lot of people don't know about the flathead, but they were the ones before the overhead engines. It's an 8-cylinder, 120 horsepower, and it goes along pretty good. It scoots along pretty nice for an old car.
What do you think of this show being here at a nudist colony?
I don't see there's anything wrong with the show being at a nudist colony. Look at the turnout. It's a great turnout. You people are great. I couldn't ask for anything better in the way of the amount of cars that are here, the different types of vehicles that are here, and just the variety of vehicles. Everybody's car is nice.